Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Bryce Harper, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Zach Davies will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to
Number 4, Scott.
And in steps Scott Kingery, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it. Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. In now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ronald Torreyes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Bailey.
To the plate now, Homer Bailey. Line softly toward the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Herrera is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He went deep in the contest last night. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Austin Nola. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2. And so now to the plate, Scott Kingery. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 3-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here now the 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Into the box, Bryson Stott. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And if he continues to hit him over the fence down the stretch at this current pace, he could see himself with over 60 home runs by the end of the year. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the inning now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the infielder/utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, Homer Bailey. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He'll start off the 5th in this one. All even now, 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The batter, number 10.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to Luis Perdomo. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bryson Stott. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But and you get it. That's
meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Trent Grisham.
This one doesn't look.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batter, shortstop, Fernando.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, D'Lo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Kyle Garland will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 23, Kyle Garland.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Flips it behind his back to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 1 for 5. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ranger Suarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Line drive base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Padres go down quiet. Matt Strahm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Bryson Stott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swinging a soft liner and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Ball even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Eric Hosmer. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Friars 2. Jay Bruce will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Odubel Herrera to the plate now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
That's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hoskins blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Throw won't get him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the... Hector Neris takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So digging in now, Will Myers. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task. Trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit out toward second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. San Diego down to their final strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
That's another base hit for him. I gotta say though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2, the final total today.